What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and today we have the rifle of all rifles, or should I say the pistol of all pistols, because technically it's a pistol. This is the new super hotness. This is the Sons of Liberty Gunwork Mk1. Now, out of all the AR-15s that have come out in the past few years, I would say this one probably has the most hype around it. And after we did our Mustang, which I think is one of the best ARs in the world, you guys really requested this. And luckily I already had it coming anyway, so here we are. With the all new, the hotness, the new dev group rifle. This is the new SEAL Team 6 rifle. I think that will be fun to shoot. Make no mistake about it, it is a very nice AR-15, but it is still an AR-15 in every sense of the word. They've just done a lot of little minute upgrades that leads to a relatively unique package. Now, as I mentioned, and as you guys probably saw in the title, this is the new dev group AR-15. This is a new SEAL Team 6 gun, and it was requested by them. So everything on here, they wanted. Sons of Liberty Gunworks is also a company that has a notoriously good track record of reliable guns and military durable firearms, I would say. On here, some of the new stuff that I can see right off the top of my head are going to be the stippling on the rail. The laser engraving on the rail looks incredible. The rail itself is very unique, and they put a lot of time into it. It's got a flat surface for barricades. It's got a notch in it for anti-rotation. Everything to do with the rail has something to do with anti-rotation because they wanted it to be the sturdiest platform possible for lasers. We have shrouded controls on each side. We have an enhanced forward assist. We have a 9-position stock and many other things which we'll talk about while we're shooting. The important thing is it's an 11.5 carbine gun that is supposed to be super smooth. It runs in A5H2 buffer system. It has an enhanced carbine length gas system in it, and supposedly it's supposed to be the shit. So today we're gonna go out and shoot this guy. We're gonna shoot a bunch of rounds through it. All of us are out here. We're gonna pump a bunch of rounds out of this and see what happens. Smooth as shit though, which is nice, especially for like a military contract gun. It's very smooth. Okay, that's easy. This is why we don't use the aim point on review guns.
Dear aim point.
So I love the aim point T2. I love that it's durable. I love that it's reliable. But like, why does the zeroing process have to be so dumb? Like, why do I have to take off both caps?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's such a silly interface. Like, out of all the interfaces, it's the worst. And that's saying something, because like there's Chinese optics out there. All right, that'll work.
That was a good group.
You see that?
I can see it.
I'll try to headshot that guy. Yeah, that'll be good.
Got it. Also, men don't really have dainty fingers.
Some men do.
So, well, not the men I want to be around.
Lawyers do.
Do they zero their aim points?
What's that?
Do they zero their aim points a lot?
I don't know what they do. I'm a tree trimmer. That was like the fastest I've shot the poppers ever. Oops, shooting too fast. Trigger's too nice. Started piling them out. We got 2 plates over here. It's really nice.
Good trigger.
Very smooth for an 11.5. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's really smooth. That feels really nice. I can't stress enough that I really like the texture on this handguard.
Yeah, it's crazy. I bet that was expensive.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you, because it looks really good. It reminds me of like a JP, but even better. And it's like legit rough texture, by the way. Like if you grab it, it will help you hold on to the gun. Like normally, sometimes that stuff's aesthetic, but that stuff works. So this is some of that knurling Bubba's talking about, and it looks really good, and it's actually really functional. The cool thing is if you want to like run a wire system to your light or to your optic or something like that, you can see there's a trough in here. You can run wires so you don't mess them up or get them burnt or cut them or anything like that. Huh. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. You see the controls are shrouded, which is nice. Not good for competition, but good for like tactical use. So is this one here. State castle nut, flared mag well, pretty much everything you could think of for a rifle.
Haha, I did it! Oh my god, that's super accurate.
Yeah, it's really accurate. It's got a ridiculous barrel on it. The one that we have is the chrome line, but they do offer a stainless too. The benefit of the chrome line is that it lasts longer. The benefit of the stainless, you get a little more accuracy theoretically. Although I don't shoot like 2-inch groups at 300 yards and stuff, so I'd rather have the one that lasts longer. That makes sense. The whole point of this gun is not like a $500 a lifetime gun. The whole point is you're gonna shoot 50,000 rounds through this.
Yeah.
So if you don't shoot that much round count, or you don't use your gun a lot or professionally, this is probably a waste of money to you.
But it certainly does look cool.
The color is incredible.
It
has like a weird sort of green gray, and then it has kind of like a satin sheen on it. It's very unique.
It is unique, like me.
Charlie Sheen. Man.
Now that was some shooting, son.
Nice.
That was good, man.
It's so good that like even transitioning through this is so easy. Like you barely
I don't know if they know this because they weren't watching it. I don't know if you're showing the targets. Those were on all different targets. He was transitioning between all those. That's very fast. The goal of like a really good shooter is to like keep the cadence through the transition. So like if you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like on one target, you should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like transitioning through at similar speeds. That was really good.
Good job, Bubba.
Tried to do a fast reload, but it got stuck in my pocket.
I hate
That's what I get for not having mag pouches. You come with bigger mags.
Right? That was not as good as I expected it to be, but that's okay.
Fast. It's such a hard drill to do.
That was ridiculous. I'm too wiggly.
I'm really slow for that.
Yeah, I'm slow too.
That's okay.
Try it again.
Like when you're doing it, you're like, all right, which one do I go to?
No, I know. Yeah, because like if you go straight in a row, it's all just, you know, your eyes and your trigger finger, but all of a sudden you put your brain into it, you're half the speed. We're at 50 yards. Look at that. Right on top of each other.
Nice.
Now my 100-yard target's gone, so we're gonna go right to 150.
Yeah, it fell over. Hit. Hit. Hit.
If I stop shooting like a jackass, I can hit him. Every time I'm about ready to pull the trigger, the wind kind of pushes the barrel.
Oh man.
We're on a not the world's most stable platform right now. I'm not sure this is the day for long range shooting, but we'll give it a shot. Try 200.
Okay. Hit. 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 Hit.
Well, I'll take that.
Dang.
250. Almost 300. It's like 265 or some shit like that.
I don't know if I heard it. Hit. Hit.
Can you hear that? Because I
can.
can't hear it at all.
I think I can.
Okay.
I think that almost all of them are hit so far. Hit. Hit.
Well, 250. I guess we'll go right to 4.
Okay. I don't even know which one's for.
You're shooting the one on the left, Bubs.
Okay. I heard it ting.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I don't know. I think that was a hit.
That's a hit.
Nice. Hit.
Okay. It'll do 4. That works for me. I'm gonna move back in though, because that's very difficult with 30-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah, it's crazy out.
And I only had 1 round left.
We go with the 50 first.
All right. Well, that's easy to hear.
Go with the 150.
Left. Gotta go right. Gotta go right.
Hit. Nice.
All right.
Going 2?
200.
Yeah. Hit? I don't know.
Not hit. Hit. Hit.
All right.
Dang, Bob. 250 over
Accurate
battery.
little gun.
Yeah, it is. Hit. I think hit. That was a hit.
All right, well that went extremely well. Got a little windy toward the end there, I will admit, but it's all in all, it was a pretty nice day, especially with the new Mk1. Now, hype aside, it's an incredible gun, I will admit. I mean, we shot 500 rounds through it in a row, no joke. We shot 2 different types of ammo. We were shooting mostly Federal 55, and then we were shooting a lot of frangible as well. Frangible sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, especially in like duty style rifles. Sometimes it doesn't work. It worked in this. For an 11.5 carbine length gun, it was extremely smooth, in my opinion. The rate of fire was very impressive. Trigger's really nice. It's got a 2-stage Sons of Liberty Gunworks trigger in it, and that felt great to me. Felt pretty similar to a 2-stage Geisley. It's got a little bit different trigger bow on it, which is interesting. It's not straight, it's not curved, sort of in the middle. It's the days, these are the times to be in the middle. The gun itself looks great. The charging handle felt good. The controls are all good. Nothing really to switch. Personally, I'd prefer a 45-degree safety, but I know why they don't do that because, you know, with a more duty style gun, you want to be sure about what your gun's on, say for fire. So I kind of get that. The laser etching in the rail worked really good. We didn't run a laser system of any kind, so I didn't test the rail rigidity at all, but we did put a suppressor on it. Comes with the Gunworks flash suppressor out of the box, which I appreciate. It ran super smooth suppressed. So really happy with the way the gun ran, reliable and extremely accurate. Took it out to 400 yards very quickly because obviously it's really windy. It's like 30+ mile-an-hour winds today, and shooting at 400 yards standing up on a flimsy barricade at 400 yards is an exercise in insanity if you're not careful. I'm happy I got a few hits, and most of the hits were 300 yards and in. We shot mostly 50 yards and in with this gun. 50 yards, we shot a couple hundred rounds, and then up close, this thing was a f***ing nightmare, which is exactly what you'd want. I mean, 11.5 carbine system like this is primarily designed for a CQB weapon. If you're looking to buy a really, really good home defense gun, this is it. I mean, man, oh man, you couldn't do much better than this. Geisley, BCM, Knight's Armament, stuff like that, obviously comparable, but man, what a smooth, what a fast shooting gun, what a reliable gun, and good features out of the box as well. So far, color me impressed. Now, the price on this gun is pretty expensive. I think it starts around $3,000, somewhere in there, which is extremely expensive for a standard AR-15, especially if you're looking for something just kind of duty grade. I mean, because Geisley is in the market right around $2,500. BCM you can get for around $1,500. So there's definitely reliable, durable, proven guns. Both those guns are also used by SOCOM. What you get out of this is you get those plus all the features that they added in, whether it be the rail system that you can run your wires through, whether it be this cool rail, whether you're going to want the most secure system for your laser, whether you want these shrouded controls, whether you want the 2-stage trigger already in there, whether you like the paint job, whether you like the looks, whether you like the fact that they changed the forward assist to make it work better. All these things are going to be up to you on whether you want those upgrades over a standard BCM or Geisley. However, I personally feel like if you've got the money, it's worth it. Color me impressed. It shoots great, don't get me wrong. It looks great as well, and it obviously comes from a company like Sons of Liberty, which has a track record of excellence. Overall, I think it's worth it. Whether you do or not is entirely up to you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please stop by Oklahoma shelters and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.